We have a red buff war, which is really good. We know our work will start. He'll never start the Raptors. He's work, right? He wants to start a single target camp. So we know this is a great ward. This is the kind of word you should drop on their jungle if you can. But either way. Right. You do the multi-camp here, which is really good. You can pull your camps a bit more, but like not really that big of a deal. I don't know why you're autoing the baby wolves. Explain this one to me.
That was just a misclick.
You did it like 10 times. Look at this. Oh. I guess it was a misclick. Okay. It's fine. Raptors. So here's where the first like middle, like not middle, but like slight, more than slightly mistake is like medium level mistake. Why not just walk here, ward this, do your Krug, see if ward comes, and then play for this after.
I think it just like I've tried that and it just slows the clear a bit.
Okay.
But I used to like just eat over the wall to Krug.
So watch your gameplay here. It slows the clear. So what are you doing? You're like walking your Krugs and they're not even up yet. Look.
Yeah.
So if it's slowing the clear, like why are you farming? Still go do dragon, go walk bottom, anything else. Right? So what do you mean slowing the clear? I don't understand. This prevents... Go ahead.
I was just like, when you compare first clear times, like if you go Krugs over red, you're a few seconds slower on the full clear.
Mm-hmm. But then your Raptors and your Krugs are synced and you have more time with red buff on the map.
Right.
So it's still overall better and you're harder to invade. What if Warwick's in his brush right now? What if he did like some dumbass... I mean, you're not even tracking Warwick. I know you're not. Did you know Warwick started blue buff this game? Or are you even like thinking about that?
Yeah, no, that's one of the things I've tried improving on. So like I wasn't considering his invade. Normally I would be. I don't know. I assume Warwick's just going to go to his Raptors because, like I said, it's in plat. I don't think he's thinking to.
A good jungler here starts red buff, goes Gromp, goes blue, fucks you here. Another jungler that does like a fast like AoE clear like level 3 can do. I can play like Graves here, Kindred, red, Krugs, Raptors, invade your red. Why? Because Gwen fucking scales like crazy. I have to kill you early game. I can either try and invade you level 1 or level 3, right? Or even like level 2. So you have to be ready for this invade. You don't know. Like he could be, if he's in his brush, you're just fucking dead. Your game's over, no? Like tell me your game's not over here. How do you escape him? He presses E, he autos you, he holds Q, you're dead.
Right.
You know, flash, you're just dead. So this is why this is bad. You walk here, you drop the ward, you do this, and then you go here and then see if he invades you. That's all you gotta do. And your clear's better too. So either way. Let's talk about your sequence right now. So in theory, we know Warwick's top, that's why I didn't like mark the crab. So let's go back in time here, after red buff. So you should be looking at bot lane while you're red buff here. When your spells are down. Right now, I mean, you're kind of low, I guess. But Kai'Sa flashes in. Can you not just run here right now?
Yeah.
Like, they're fighting to the death. They shouldn't, obviously, but I guess once he's level 3, it's kind of fuck. Right here, maybe you could like E-Ghost, auto-Q him, but I think Lulu still might have spells coming up, so you'd probably lose this. But if you're here a bit earlier, maybe. But I mean, I think I commit to full clear here too. I'm just saying, like, for this elo, these guys are fucking brain dead. It's not really your fault. So if your top wasn't inting this game, this is a play you can make in future games on champ like Gwen. Gwen's really the counter ganking if you just run through lane. So let's say your top didn't die this game, right? Let's say you have the Darius and they have the work. So you're just swapping places with the work or like other way around, whatever. If you just skip crab here and run top, would you just win the game here with your item advantage? You'd have like blasting wand or something, 800 gold.
Mm-hmm. So
in game, I mean, this is like a higher level thing. And there's no play for you bot lane because they already crashed the wave, they already got the kills, whatever. Here you can don't do the crab, reset, run top out of base, and defend the work gank. Why? Because you're gonna work back top, right?
Right.
So you'd be able to see what lane is more conventionally gankable for work, the double melee lane matchup or the mage under his tower. Because mid is getting pushed in somewhat because the cannon's still like somewhat healthy, but top lane his wave is slow pushing, right? This is a slow push. This is a slow push, right? So work's best gank right now is top. And he'd be level 3, and you'd have blasting one if your top stalls a bit. So let's say you recall right now, you run top lane. You're basically right now you have tier 2 running top. Even though Yon died, he's ahead of the Darius. Why? Why is he ahead?
Level 4.
Yeah, good sighting. And then let's say Warwick decides to still getting top because Wave's in a good spot. Let's see what will happen. Would you guys win this? I mean, maybe. Maybe not. Their champs are kind of OP, but if you're here, like, you have a fucking fat ass wave, you have this, like, only because this guy's a fucking dog shit, I'd say whatever, but in future games, you go for this counter. You don't have to go with the crab and just play for the cross map play where the enemy jungler finishes is like really easy. Because the tempo used on this crab could be tempo used to reset, press B, run top. So, yeah, I think if you're here, or if your top was in dog shit, maybe it could be better. But their champs are kind of OP as well. Either way. You reset.
Yeah, but that's something like I wouldn't have even thought about. So like
it's a super high level thing. I think I'm the only player in challenge that used to do this. I don't know if people do it anymore, but I invented it, I'm pretty sure. So, I did the rank 1 jungler, got 3 kills, so the game was over. Either way. We're farming now, not much else to do. We're gonna re-clear.
So before we move on, I do have a question about first scuttle, because I know you say like don't do first scuttle. But I like, if I'm looking to contest grubs, like me hitting 6 off grubs almost guarantees the win on the fight. So do you still say skip scuttle?
Yeah. Why not have an earlier gank opportunity or counter gank rather than play for a consistent level 6 every game? Because why even, like, you have Ghost on Gwen, you have Red Bucket, you can still gank lanes, right? You're playing fucking Platinum. Your ganks will still work. So...
Right, okay.
I know I've seen, like, scenarios play for double crab and shit. Like, I think it's just fucking bad. Unless you're playing, like, the highest levels where people won't die to fucking Mastery jungle gank, and he wants to play for, like, a BF sword buy or something, like first recall. If he goes, like, Yunta or whatever. But... where you're playing Platinum, your ganks will work. Like, I'd rather have one better gank opportunity, like having a guaranteed level 6, when you can just like outpath enemy jungle anyways, like out clear him as work, right? So here you take a weird path angle, you still run bot lane, you're on a ward. So I mean, I just don't even see anything. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think you should just finish your Krogs here, or do Dragon. There's no in between. And also, you have vision. This is warded, right? Like, you know they warded this.
That's our ward.
Or is that bugged? No, there's the indicator. I don't know if it's bugged or not. They warded on your ward. Bro, I'm not fucking retarded. Like, I know what I'm talking about. Look.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really know if this... I mean, I guess it means they ward at the same time. We didn't see his ward. Or it's like a replay thing. I'm not really sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know in game if it said you know it was warded. I'm assuming you didn't know, because this is how you played it. But why not just start dragging here with your 2 smites instead of... Let's look how low they are. Like, Warwick comes bot, does nothing. Holy fuck, this Yali was so bad.
I mean, I think if I start dragged, like, they just collapse me, I die.
Bro, you're playing in fucking Platinum. Just E this wall, you have 2 smites, use 1, you do it pretty fast. Who is coming to this dragon? How would they know you're on dragon?
Yeah, I don't know if they have vision or not.
I mean, better than going bot lane and getting nothing, right? What is your alternative play? There's nothing for you to do. You wait for it's either high risk, high reward play number 1 is this is the most high risk, this is the second most high risk, this is the third high risk. So I would play for the dragon here, honestly. I just E over the wall and just smite it and then see what happens. And I can, if I E multiple times, my E will come off CD, right?
Right.
So, yeah, that's what I'd go for. Either Krogs or better target selection too. Yes, flush, whatever. We got nothing. But yeah, we do Krogs anyways. Oh yeah, why did you also never smite the Raptors or the Krogs here? I'm really confused.
I guess I just wasn't thinking about it. Or maybe I was holding it for...
600, respawn, and then Q. Just holding it for the grubs. You have 2 smites. There's nothing, you're not holding anything, just press it. Alright, reset here. We know our blue buff spawning and our 710 Gromp is spawning too. This is where we make like a come back to the game. This is the best fight you played so far this entire game. We missed our Q, but whatever. Okay, we do the grubs. So the way you want to do grubs is you want to pull one of them and have them all stack. I don't know if like this guy kind of fucked it for you, but you should. Do you know how to make all 3 of them stack?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that's
I think I do it on the second grubs.
Okay, and this is how you multi-camp on GWEN. So when this is like lower health, I'd say like about probably like 500. Actually, no, you do way too much damage. Right here, you can just like E this way, E this, smite this, and then multi-camp. And you Q both of them when it's coming off cooldown. You did this level 1, so I don't know, it's a lot easier like when you have more damage and items, right?
Yeah.
So you shouldn't be finishing your blue buff with a fucking max Q to the face. You should just finish this with like E this, keep autoing this, and then Q this, and then Q this at the same time. And instead of autoing the blue buff.
Right.
Either way. Practice and then practice if you don't know how. Okay. Your Snatchers is 1250, right? So you can be greedy here, but I don't like this. It's 1250, right? I fucking forgot the gold.
14.
1400? Okay. Then you can do Raptors. 14. Yeah. So same concept. What if you did this? 1, 2, 3 is B, and 4 is red buff. Wouldn't this be way better because you're going to open the map with a fresh red and then a Nashor's Tooth as well with your ghost off cooldown when you do this? Yes?
Yeah.
Like, you want to fight when you're at your strongest. Why do you red buff and reset unless you need it for an item? If you needed 1400 gold with the red buff, I'd understand for Nashor's, right? But you basically have the item, but you can still sink your Raptors and Krugs and make red buff out of base play. So this makes zero sense. You're just over farming for fun. And now you're running bot lane with this much gold. Like, you need to be like bot lane red buff in the bot with a spin cord, right? Imagine your bot lane right now, you're finishing red buff and you run bot lane here with your ghost and everything up. If Warwick ganks, you're gonna fuck him. Why? This versus Nashor's Tooth. Unless they like hard focus, you don't use your E properly, or your teammates like disconnect, sorry, your W, and your teammates disconnect, you would die. That's the only way. Not possible. You have a way higher chance of winning this fight. So why come here when you have the means to just press B, red buff out of base, make a play? Okay, and then here's another, like you have your item again, right? You have nothing on the map to farm. Right now you want to fight. How the fuck is this Darius allowed to play the game right now?
I was hoping Darius would commit more to Yone.
Okay, so be in position, be waiting here, be lane ganking, and you're not playing the game. You're just AFK. Look at you. Yeah. I want Darius to commit to Yone, but are you even there if he does? You're not. Yone's like, you're waiting for your Gromp to spawn again when you're this. You already fucked up the red buff sequence to make the play bot lane. Like, look at these guys. Very easy to kill, right? We have Ghost, we have ult, we have fucking Flash, Exhaust. If you're gonna make the play fucking bot lane, at least be in a position in Fog of War here to, like, you know, sweep and then be ready. Look at you, bro. How can this guy play like this? Look at this guy. What the fuck? He cleared the war when there's a Gwen with Nashor's Tooth, ult Ghost, and he has no sums and no E. Are you fucking kidding me? We're waiting for the Gromp to spawn? Just fucking play Farmville at this point. What's the point of playing League then? You need to be ready to make a play. Right. So, like, you're waiting for your Gromp to spawn? Are we serious? That's illegal. That's a free kill right there, and that's probably 2 plates for your top laner or for you. Okay, so we don't go for that play. Wait for Gromp to spawn, which is absolutely insane. But we do that. And now we see Warwick. He still has no items, so you're way stronger than him. Even though he has like life, it doesn't matter. But since you had the Gromp, shouldn't you commit to the fucking full clear and play for Dragon? Once you start the Gromp, to me, you're saying I'm full clearing. You can't, because your camps are respawning, right? Every time you get Gromp, you get Wolves, Raptors. I mean, the red buff rotation was kind of fucked because it like got your Krugs off sync. But understand, like, your full clear is spawning now because you wasted so much time.
Right.
Typically, the way you should play Gwen in your future games is full clear, reset, skip the crab if you can't, gank, and then wait for your full clear to respawn, and then do that again, respawn, and then go play for neutrals, whatever. Same concept. Like, you need to just clear your camps now. You already lost your tempo to gank top lane. Now your top lane when your entire jungle is respawning and Dragon spawning too. You understand?
Yep.
There's so much time wasted. Your full clear's up, Dragon spawning. You wasted a lot of time. You want to just clear these camps ASAP. And you ran top. Like, why are we playing for Grubs here?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I just have like a mental block for, like, I'm always prioritizing Grubs, like, especially for Gwen. Just melting towers. But
Just play for the side of the map you're winning on. Okay, either way, since these guys are so fucking bad, you can still win this game. You have to, the most important thing in this fight is the grubs, as in who last hits the grubs. Why? You get so much health from them. So if you sit in a position here and you can like Q both of these, you get some extra health back, right? Because of the damage you do from your passive, and you just get jungle health back from your regen item, whatever, right?
Right.
So step one, put yourself in a position where you hit the enemy jungler or enemy champions, whatever, and the grubs at the same time. So here we fail. We only, I think did your Q hit this? Is that the animation? Like this thingy here?
Yeah, the edge of it hit.
You barely hit it. So I guess you hit one of them. So it ended up being not the worst. Got some health back from that. Okay. And now you got suppress. Step two. This might be hard to smite because like Darius is on top of it, but like you should still be looking to smite this, right? Actually, it's not hard at all.
Yeah,
you can smite it here.
I did smite it.
You didn't smite it. You didn't smite it. You did not smite it. Why? Because you waited till it's fucking 10 health. Bro, come on, man. 900 smite. Let's see how much time you have to smite. I did smite it?
No, I'm saying I smited it at like 90. I smited it here. It was too late.
Yeah, you would have lived. You would have lived from the health back. It took too long. So again, step one, smite the camp. Step two, hit the enemy champs while like hitting the jungle. If you have AoE spells. You're telling me if you smite this gromp, you don't. You only 1v1 him here, by the way. You're in cure off cooldown. You win this.
Yeah.
Unless he outplays you and he Qs these two and you can 1v1 him easily. But we don't do that, and we all die. All because you didn't smite this. He hits a nice Q, but like, you know how much he holy shit, 800 heal! Wait, that's actually insane. That's actually,
I noticed the grub too late.
Holy fuck, that's actually kind of insane. He should not heal 800. But yeah, he healed a little extra, and then Yon also dies here, which is fucking hilarious, to be honest. Oh my god. So why did Darius win this? He hit the grub, or the grubs. That's how insane it is. Type of focus, you know, for some champions. All right, let's talk about this play bot. So this is the first time this entire game you make a proactive play. You go bot lane, they're fighting, you skip your camps. This is a good time to fight on camps, or not camps. Why? You have 0 gold, right? You're not close to a level, like 2 camps off. You make a play bottom. And Kai'Sa wants to be cute. She wants to help her work and get a return kill, but she dies. Okay. What should we do right now? Hit the tower, 100%. Why are you autoing these? Why are you autoing these? Before you say anything, just say, don't say anything at all. Because like your goal right now is to auto the tower only. You can still queue these while autoing the tower. Why? Look, you still have like 2 tower shots, or sorry, more. What the fuck? I didn't see this one. You have like 5 tower shots to play off of, no?
Yeah.
So your goal should be 2nd tower play and then reset. Or sorry, go back to your jungle, I should say, is the word I meant. Because you have all your jungle up, right? So why are you autoing these? Why aren't you killing the fucking tower? I'm not saying kill the entire tower. I'm saying, bro, you have 3 grubs, you're Gwen, you have Nashor's 2. This is a free fucking, this is like half a kill basically for you on the map. And then get the bot lane and go back to your jungle. So you don't do that, and then you stay for this. I'm glad you hit the dragons. I fucking lose my mind. Why? Because you used your tempo to make a play bot lane, hit the tower, right? They get to come out of base and like fight the dragon, right? So that's good you didn't do the dragon. But use something even worse, which is you, I don't know why you're clearing this pink ward. You should already walk into your jungle, right? You walk this way, like a really weird way, and then ping them back, ping your gold, give the dragon. You played for 2 plays, you played selfishly. Guess what? I do the exact same thing as you. I would play selfishly here and get the 2nd dragon. Why? You're fucking so ahead. You can be even more ahead if you play better, like all this different stuff I talked about. You're up like 1500 gold, he's playing for dragon. You have your entire full clear to play off of. So basically you would full clear here, or leave blue buff up, and like, or just blue buff into red buff out of base, and then buy items. But you decide to stay, which is, staying is for clearing your camps. You have 2,000 fucking gold, and you come late anyways, and this fight is fucking disaster. You miss your ER, you walk in 1v fucking 3 with this much gold. If you have your gold spent, this is a good fight. But again, Iro's level 11. Iroh has fucking Bork, she has Negatron, she has a Lu Eing her, ulting her over the wall. Why are we fighting this?
Yeah.
Actually, if you had your items, I disagree. I lied. This is not a good fight anyways. You want to kill Irelia, but it's not a good fight. So. Alright. We defend top tower here because Darius doesn't have the towers. This is good. Typically, I don't hit waves unless I can like deny plates or waves. Or towers, I mean. This is good. You did this. Very good. This is like the trading ghost here is fine. We deny the tower. Nice. That was actually good. So back up. Okay, so this is the first play of the game where you, out of base, have 2 items and your heal cut, right? And your entire jungle is respawning. This is when you want to fight. Remember what I talked about? Like when you want to fight out of base, when your camps are respawning? Because you're at your strongest. And if you lose, you either misplayed or... I promise you're going to be stronger than enemy jungler every time you're fighting because they don't know how to fucking manage their gold. As you can tell, this guy's no how to manage his fucking gold, correct?
Yep.
So this is when you want to fight, out of base. You show up here, your fucking ADC did nothing and died. Guess what? These everything kill your shitty AD carry. So... they're all dead. Because they're so strong. Great. Alright, now, what is step number fucking 2? We talked about this in the game, right? You kill 2 people and Darius is dead.
Yeah, mid tower would probably be gone.
I mean, either mid tower is gone or top tower is gone. Why? When your teammates are pressuring, you want to pressure, right? So if Yone's pushing top, they have to defend top tower or mid tower. Darius has no TP, there's 2 people alive. Can Warwick defend 1v2? I mean, he can probably get the wave, but he can't kill you guys, right? So why the fuck did we use our tempo to walk to the Gromp? That's like the worst thing we would have done. Here you push mid wave, see how they react, and go back to your jungle, or go to, yeah, basically to your jungle. You have a lot of gold if you kill them both. Use your tempo to walk all the way from mid wave to Gromp, back mid lane, and then tag the tower, which is fucking wild, by the way. Trust me when I say this, you're playing Platinum, right? If you're playing for this many grubs every game, you will get these towers so much easier than winning like a higher elo game. People defend towers like with their lives in higher elo, and this elo they don't fucking care. It's so much gold, so much map control, so much space. Play with the fucking towers ASAP. You know?
Right.
So
yeah, and I know better than that. I don't know.
Gromp is OP dispatch, it's fine. Alright, and then here they get dragged in. But how the fuck is Irelia allowed to walk this angle when you're this strong, by the way? I know they're on Dragon, right? Do you think they're all walking this fucking angle to play for the Irelia? You have Galio, you have Sweeper to see if they're in this angle or if you're on a ward, right?
Yeah.
Why are you scared? Walk here and sweep. And then if you see someone, W and E away.
Right.
So, Galio's R, right? How the fuck can you die here? Look, do you think their whole... before I press red vision, because I don't know either. Do you think they're all hovering this angle or playing this angle? Which angle do you think they're playing? It's a coin flip.
Yeah, in the game I assumed they were going to be going towards bot side because I just crashed the wave. Or pushed the wave, rather.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
This is Platinum Elo, by the way. Hello? You there?
Yeah.
No one gives a fuck about this Irelia. Okay? That's what you have to understand. No one cares. Fucking walk up, sweep this, and just see what's up, okay? And fuck them. Because your Gallias are. Only because Gallias are. How the fuck are you scared?
Tarek didn't follow, so I didn't know if anyone wanted to commit to it.
Just ping on, spam ping him. Spam ping the Irelia. And then these fucking brain rots will like walk up. No one is defending Irelia. They're too far. This is free damage right here. Free damage. And then you would, if you're in this brush, you would see them walk this way. You can determine, oh, I can walk away. Right? You have so much time. It's a thing. It's this game about seconds and spacing and timing. That's it. Even if like they're gonna come defend this, you don't have to fight. It's still just, it's free damage because of the champ she's playing. It's a melee fucking bruiser walking to you. All right. So we got nothing there. We talked about catching plus pushing a couple times right here. Your team fucking ints, whatever. You should just catch the wave mid lane and do what after that? Push. Why? Because it's so close to their next wave, right? So push this as well. And then go your jungle. And have a better chance, like, you know, play for tier 2 or some shit, or, you know, just go back, whatever. Alright, here you kill Irelia. This is very, very crucial. You fight Irelia. You kill her. What should you do?
I was gonna say push bot wave, but I think recall's just the player.
No, you did the exact same thing we just talked about. Catch, this is catch, right? The wave is at your fucking, in your jungle, walk, or sorry, your tower, walk, or your wave, walk towards your tower. Where's the next wave?
Yeah, I mean,
It's
I
closer.
saw Nilo bot with Galio
Bro,
there. I assume
they're
one of
platinum
them did.
shitters. You have to do everything. Every game is all you. This guy is a walking... I'm not gonna get banned on Twitch. Either way, push bot lane here, okay? Why?
Right.
Look how weak your wave is. Look, their wave is a fresh cannon. You have to push bot. Why? Because you want to play bots? Do you want to play top side, right? You want to play with this tier 1 top. Nothing else you can really play for. Your teammates suck. And guess what you're going to do, right? Guess I'm going to play it. I don't know if you remember. What did you do after this? Tell me. You bought death cap, right? But what did you do in game? Tell me.
I walked top.
No.
No.
This is why you lost the game. You're the whole team. You misuse your tempo. You had enough gold to buy a pot. You had enough gold to buy a death cap. You are Warwick's father right now. And then you decide to run back bot lane because you didn't want to push the wave earlier when it was a lot safer. And guess what happens? Fucking the pedophiles do their best to win the game, apparently. They all die. I mean, if you're here, you win the game. Probably not. But is there a higher chance you can win? Maybe, yeah. I think maybe you have a higher chance of winning than doing this, right?
Yeah, definitely.
If you're here killing this fucking Kai's, okay, maybe you win the game actually. Maybe I take it back. Look at this shit. They're tower diving your bruiser comp like this. I take it back. You win the game here. You kill Kai'Sa, you can stall fucking your towers, whatever. Like, how the fuck is this legal what this guy's doing? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
So yeah. And then I marked another few things when Kai'Sa literally was stealthing on top of you, which was fucking wild, by the way. Here we drop a good sweeper. Get some free damage, nice. Galio has cancer. Holy fuck, he really does have cancer. Let's watch this fight again. We hit a really nice Q. I think you play slower here though. This one you should like hit work a few times, stack your Q to 4 and then go for the QE or whatever. I mean, you're not trying to kill work, you're trying to stack your Q, right? Either way, right. I mean, you're outnumbered this fight. If Galio just taunts the Kai'Sa, the game is over. Like, you guys win this 2v3, but the guy's terrible, so. And then here is where you die. So you gotta put out vision advantage, right? What vision advantage do you have this pink ward? You see Kai'Sa here's gonna push bot lane, take your card. Where's she gonna walk towards? You'll see in a couple seconds. Walks towards mid lane, right? So you should just ping this brush. Why get out of, like, there's two options you have. Your teammates walk with you and fight this, or you run away if they like come multiple, right?
Right.
So why the fuck are you running the Kai'Sa when she knows she's coming towards you? I was like, Kai'Sa's walking towards you. I'm not saying go walk into her. I'm saying like your teammates can like, you know, collapse on this. Maybe Kai'Sa's a retard. What vision do they have? They have one ward.
I assumed they'd walk towards the top side of that, like in front of red buff. And honestly, I thought I could just kill Kai'Sa. Like, I thought there's no way she just kills me.
She has Ocean Soul. Moral, you need like damage on top of her, and she has a fucking Lulu buffing her. So I mean, just play the safest play is just pressing S here and seeing what happens. If they walk towards you, just spam ping your teammates. You should be pinging on the way here. Right here, ping your teammates for help. Either way, I mean, you play a lot better enemy jungler. Sometimes you'll have like really fucking shit players, but I mean, I think there's definitely a lot you learned today. So just do the stuff we talked.